Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Gayboy Psychic here at your service, making the universe a better place with positive karmic energy. Let's go. So for my new viewers out there, just know that I'm a real semi-psychic. Look at this picture right now and know that it's not my intention to bully or harass people. I just simply speak from the beginning to end to prove that I'm semi-psychic and to set a good example out there that this is how people talk in real life. So subscribe if you believe in me, and I like to swear a lot, so I'm trying not to swear a lot, so please don't be uncaring and don't judge me that I like to swear a lot. And subscribe if you're interested in my personality. And yeah, so that being said, I'm just gonna be making a response to Peter MONN because literally I just watched 3 of his videos, and dear Lord, I usually can't sit through his videos, but I had to because I knew that they were about me because, I can't believe that the video that I made about him literally got 700 comments and so many views. And I know that it's from him because he mentioned me in 3 different videos. So he has 255,000 subscribers. So obviously it wasn't it was from him basically, his viewers. But also I do have a fan base as well, so also my viewers as well. So I think most of the viewers were from his people, but I don't know how to explain it, but I got a lot of views. I got I think it's 8,000 views now, and there's 700 comments, which is baffling to me because I've never got that much comments in my life. So I watched all 3 of his videos, and if it weren't for goddamn coffee, I would not be able to. I would have just skipped it and skipped it and skipped it because I was so bored. But honestly, well, I wasn't bored, but you know what I mean. Like I said in previous videos that I made about him, I just can't watch his videos. I just watch the first 10 minutes and I leave. But since I know that he was talking about me, I had to drink coffee, and so I'm just saying thank God for coffee, honestly, because that shit gave me strength to watch all 3 of his videos, and each 3 of his videos were 50 minutes long, so that was a lot. And I literally just finished watching the 3rd one, the most recent one, literally 7 minutes ago. So I made a cup of coffee, so I'm gonna drink it as I explain myself to Mr. Peter MONN. So just cheers. Okay, so and for all my new viewers, just know that I drink coffee or tea in every single one of my videos, so sorry if that annoys you that I like to drink coffee. It is what it is. It helps me concentrate. So yeah. So in response to his first video that he made about me, that one was actually the most nicest. So it all went downhill from the first one. So let me just think, because there's a lot that I just listened to, and I just listened to it all in one take. So all 3 of his videos I listened to in one take. So I just got done 5 minutes ago, so oh my god, I should have just taken a break, but I need to respond because I will forget what he talked about. So where to start? Let me think. So he was saying that all I'm thinking about is the last video, because the last video was the most important. So maybe I should reply to that one first, or because I'm just trying to think of the first video that he talked about. Oh yeah, no, okay, I remember. So one thing that he said that stuck out to me the most was the fact that hold on, my neighbor just opened the door. I gotta pause this thing. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. This is the fucking 20 billionth time that my nosy neighbor, as soon as I start talking and make YouTube videos, they open their door. And the door has not been open for 7 goddamn hours. But the moment I start talking, they open their goddamn door. And all my loyal fans know that they always do this to me. So I feel like I should tell my landlord that I think that my neighbor is spying on me. And I think I'm going to, because all my loyal fans know how nosy my neighbors are. So sorry about that. They're gone now, but where was I? Yeah, so one thing that see, I'm just a small YouTube channel trying to make it. So Peter went way too hard on me, and I'll just leave it at that. But hold on, I have to cough. Okay, I'm good. Sorry about that. Again, it's not edited, so relax. Sorry if that would gross you out, but I'm just trying to be real and honest here. But one thing that stuck out to me in the first video was the fact that he was saying that like straight men, or no, sorry, gay men have this stigma about them where like they're always trying to get with like straight guys and stuff like that. And he's trying to break that stigma or something like that. And to my response to that is that you have to understand, Peter, that this is going to sound so lame and corny, but I'm like a twink. Do you know what a twink is? Like, I'm a twink, I'm a femboy. I'm literally 5 feet 5.5. Like, I can't even fight a fly. I'm really, really weak. So, and I'm like, I hate to sound shallow, but I'm really, really pretty, okay? Like, I'm really, really pretty. I have beautiful eyes, I have beautiful hair. And I've said this in like my previous videos. My loyal fans know, like, I get checked out by like hot, like straight DL guys. And of course, you're gonna be like, well, they can't be like straight if they're checking you out and you're like, you'd be surprised, like, especially in 2023, like, where people are open up about their sexuality. Like, God, like, why am I even talking about this? Okay, and just so you guys know, this is gonna be a long video, so go grab some popcorn or whatever and enjoy the show because this is insane. But anyways, hold on, I need a drink of coffee. So basically, like, for example, like, I can name you so many goddamn examples of times where like DL straight guys hit on me in real life, and like, I don't even know if that's appropriate, but I'm just trying to make a point to you that you were wrong, because he was basically saying that like, oh yeah, well, you shouldn't act that way because like, why do I have the coffee on? Hold on. Okay, he said that you shouldn't act that way because like, you know, that's like a bad stigma for gay guys to have, that they're always like after straight guys. I would have to disagree with you because I feel like, especially in 2023, things are changing, and a lot of DL guys, like straight DL guys, they're into like femboys, they're into twinks. And yes, they are straight because I can't believe I'm saying this, but like, I do have a Facebook, okay? And there's this guy that added me on Facebook that I went to school with, and I kind of had a glam up, okay? I didn't always look like what I look like now. I like became like twinkish. Like, I was never a twink in like school, but you know, out of like whenever in my adulthood, I just obviously came out of the closet, and because I was like acting, nobody knew I was gay in school, so now they know because obviously I have Facebook and I shared to everybody that I'm gay. And not only am I gay, but I'm like super pretty, and I'm like a twink. I'm a femboy, so. Like, there's this one guy that I went to school with, and he's actually 1 year younger than me. And don't worry, I am an adult. He's an adult. And obviously, but like, he he has a girlfriend, right? And then like, so he's definitely straight. He's had I'm not sure how long he's been with his girlfriend, but he literally sent me a message on Facebook, like literally like 3 days ago, and he's told me, he's like, hey, I broke up with my girlfriend, like things weren't just working out, and he just told me that he wanted to like be with me. He's like, let's start fresh, I want to be with you. And like, yeah, he literally flirted with me, and obviously I didn't show any messages because I'm not a troll like that. I don't out like straight DL guys. So before you come at me, Peter MONN, and say, oh well, how can that be true? Like, there's no such thing as a straight guy who wants a gay guy. Trust me, there are. And not only that, that's just like through the online world, okay? But like, and like, I'm literally living every gay like guy's fantasy right now in my real life. Like, there's so many, like, some people actually know what my YouTube is for my Facebook, so I don't want to out people out, but like, I want to tell you a story about like this hot like sports guy. I'm not like, because I don't want to say like what sport he plays, but let's just never mind. Just know that like I get a lot of attention from like good looking like straight like DL guys, like 6'2", like freaking UFC fighter type of guys, like hunks, okay? And like in why am I even saying this? Oh my god. So basically, there was this one time where I was at the back of the bus, and this really freaking hot guy, he was like 22, 23. He was definitely younger than me. And he he looked like Johnny Bravo. He was like this white, like muscular dude with like sunglasses on, and he was by himself, and he dressed really nice. He was just like one of those like super super hot like frat boys, and we ended up like, and he was definitely like straight DL type of guy. So like I don't just get attention like on the internet, I get attention in real life as well. And we ended up like, I'm just gonna say this clear, like this is not a freaking porn freaking story. I'm just trying to make a point clear that I like we ended up somehow at the back of the bus, and we were rubbing our legs together, and we were legit like, you know, hooking up. Like we weren't nothing sexual obviously, because and we were doing it from the freaking in front of people. Like this guy did not care, like, and I was feeling him. Like I don't want to say the word, but you know what, like we were legit like rubbing legs with each other. We were both wearing shorts, and like we did it in front of like these two homeless guys, and like there was other people at the back of the bus, and we just didn't care. Like we would have done more, but like that's all we did. We just rubbed our legs and thighs together for like the whole bus ride. Like I was sitting on the right side of him, and he was sitting on the left side of me, and we were both wearing shorts. So his right leg and my left leg were literally like grinding for each other. Like just picture that for like the whole bus ride for like 10 minutes, and that was like crazy. So I'm just telling, why am I saying this story? Oh my god. So I'm just saying to make a point that yes, there are like straight DL guys. Okay, so that's why like I whatever I mentioned that made you brought that up is why I mentioned it. So just I don't know why that was the first thing that I brought up, because the video was, I'm just thinking of the last video that he made. So okay, so the first video he was talking about that, so I explained that. And then I don't even remember. I'm just going to go straight to the second part, but that's my first point that I want to make. Yeah, that's a silly point, but whatever. That part just stood out to me the most. And yes, I did watch the whole darn thing, but if you're going to make like 3 videos about me and each video is like 50 minutes long, and don't worry, I did watch it all. I'm going to forget some stuff. So, but that's the only thing that I remember. The second video, he was talking, let me think. I don't even freaking remember the second video, honestly. Okay, I might remember it like later on in the video, but let me just comment on the last video, because this is the freshest that's on my mind. So hold on. So basically he is accusing me of using like a bot program, which I didn't even know existed. And he's saying that I'm making all these like comments about him when I'm really not. Like I didn't, like I think he actually named like the bot program, was it called Virtual Bot or something? Because I didn't know that existed. So he's 100% wrong on that. Like I don't have the time to freaking do that. I would never do that anyways. Like I have other stuff that I was playing League of Legends all day, and I was making blue crabs. And by the way, the comment where I said that I was making blue crabs and I was like, this is gonna be DRAMAGEDD0N 4 or whatever, like oh yeah, so I think that was in the second part of the video. He said and I was laughing with him. I'm not okay. First of all, I want people to know that I'm not a Peter MONN hater. I actually enjoy Peter MONN. The only thing I don't like about him is the fact that he bullies James Charles and sometimes Jeffree Star. And I think that us gays should stick together. I really do. So that's the only reason why I made that video. Other than that, I like Peter MONN, and I've said this so many times. So I don't understand why he has this like thing about me where he thinks that I'm out to get him. Oh yeah, and okay, so basically the blue crab situation, I made blue crabs, and I'll show pictures now. It was so freaking good. I haven't had blue crabs in like probably almost a year, and I was so excited to cook it, and I'm a very, very good cook. So I hope you guys enjoy the pictures, because it was really freaking good. But anyways, what was I gonna say? So I'm not sure if it was in the second video, but he was saying that, no, this was in the third video. He was saying that I started to scare him because I sounded like one of his many stalkers. And first of all, Peter, I just want to say that Like, I'm sorry that you have stalkers that you have to deal with in real life. I don't think nobody should go through that. And I really true feel sorry for you because that must be scary. However, like for you to accuse me to be one of those people like that stalk you in real life, bro, I live in Canada. I know nothing about you. I don't even know where you live. I'm assuming that you live in California because I saw a video of you with the psychic twins. And they're actually they used to live in California, but they moved. But when they were on YouTube like 5 years ago, you were at their apartment. And so I figured, okay, you probably live in California, but I don't know where you live. So I'm just assuming that you live in California. You could live somewhere else. I don't even know. But for you to assume that like I'm like your stalker and I'm like close to you, I would never ever do that to anybody. So again, you're wrong. And basically, I think that he's like 99% wrong in all of his videos. One positive things that I will say is that one of the videos he was mentioning that my comment, he's like, oh, let me I'm gonna like after I eat my blue crabs, like I will reply and this is gonna be Dramageddon 4. And then he was laughing. He's like, "Girl, we both don't have the enough subscribers for that, so fuck that." And I laughed with him. Like I was like, "Yeah, you're right. We don't like. Let's be real and honest." So again, like I don't hate Peter. I actually like him. So I don't understand where this hatred is just coming from. I've never had anybody hate me so bad just for defending James Charles. Like he went all personal. He made it all about him. I don't even care about his life, bro. I was just talking about how I hate that he hates James Charles. I couldn't care less about his life. So basically, he was accusing me of, hold on, I need another drink. Oh my God, coffee. So basically, he was saying that that like I was making like these bot accounts, which I wasn't. Like I would never do that. All my loyal fans know that that's not me. Like why would you even just think that in the first place? Like he's making up lies about me that's not true. And he's threatening me that I have to take down my video because these comments, and oh my God, thank you so much for the comments, because in the third video, like I honestly didn't even read like the 700 comments. I only read like 3 of them, honestly, because I just didn't care. I just thought that they were going to be all hate and I didn't want to read all hateful comments. But apparently people were defending me, so I just want to say thank you for the people defending me, because at the end of the video, on the third video, he was just reading down the comments and just accusing me of making up these comments of people defending me. So for the people that actually did defend me, I want to say thank you guys so much, and I urge you guys to comment on this video and to have my back and just know that that's not me, that's you guys. Like you guys can hold a picture or something. Like can YouTube like upload a picture of them, of people? Like I don't think YouTube can like do comments where you're putting pictures. Like if you can put like a picture of you in your profile pic of you just like putting a peace sign or something and just showing that you are you and you're not me. Like I don't even have to say this, like, but this man is like legit like crazy because he's assuming that I'm making up these bots accounts, which I don't know like how to even like I would never do that. I didn't even know like bot programs like that existed, you know? So that would really help me out if you guys did that to defend my honor, because I just want to say thank you for defending me. And yeah, but basically let's clear that air really fast, is that I would never do that. I don't know how to do that. Like, and even if I did know how to do that, I would not do that. Like, that's just weird. So, and my loyal fans know that. Like, that's just so crazy that he would actually think that of me. Hold on, I have to like pause because I can't like record that long for a long time. So I'm just gonna pause and then continue. So hold on. Okay, so basically, I'm trying to think of more and more like stuff to talk about. So yeah, Peter, I'm not going to take down the video. And oh yeah, one of the comments that he was saying was that he accused me of pretending to be this one comment where like that one person that made the comment was like making fun of his marriage. And I just want to make it clear and obvious that I actually love, I watched his vlogs before, and I love him and his husband's relationship. I think that their relationship is so beautiful. So for him to say that, like, because he thought that I was that person who made that comment about him and his husband or something like that. It was a bad comment. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I actually support them a lot. Like, I love his husband. I think that his husband is so, like, funny, and um like, I love, like, when mixed people, like interracial couples. I love that so much, you know? Like, I hate racism. So the fact that, you know, Peter is white and his husband is like Latino or whatever, like, I think that's beautiful. I love biracial couples like that. So I have nothing bad to say. I think, like, I watched like many of their Q&A videos, and I think it was funny. And the fact that, like, they watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta, like, I was just laughing because only because I stopped watching Real Housewives like forever. Like, I don't watch that show anymore. So I was shocked to see that he still watched. Well, actually no, because I know that he still watched it. But I just like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like kind of being rude. I was, when he said that, I was like, bro, you still watch Real Housewives? Who still watches that? You know, does that make me like rude? Like, whatever. But like, also, he watches like Big Brother, and like, again, the last time I watched Big Brother was like 7 years ago, like, no joke, because like we all know like the show is like rigged, and the production is rigged, and the production is like racist as hell. And ever since like the whole like All Stars season, where you saw like the season where Cody won, and you saw like it was All Star season 2, and like you seen like how they treated David, the black guy, like it was so fucking racist. And you seen like Christmas and Bailey and what's their face? The other girl, Devon, they were all like being racist towards the black people for no reason. And I hate that shit because I 100% am against racism. So that's why I also stopped watching Big Brother. And I stopped watching Survivor like a billion years ago. And same with American Idol. So when he brings up these shows, I'm like, you still watch these shows? Like, I thought like nobody watched them anymore. But anyways, that being said, I don't even know why I said that. Well, just to prove that I actually did watch like every single one of his videos, because he's gonna assume like crazy shit like he always does about me, saying that like, oh, well, you probably didn't watch the whole video. Actually, I did. It's just you talked about a lot of things, and it's like opening a door, but like there's like 1,000 things trying to go in the door at once. Like, how can I think when you literally talk about like so many things? So I just want to make it loud and clear that I do not hate Peter MONN. Oh yeah, no. In one of the videos that he made, I think it was the second video, he was saying something along the lines where he got scared because like he thought that I was just going after him and only him because I mentioned him in a lot of my previous videos. Because the first video like that he made about me, like he only watched that one video that I made. And then the second video that he made about me, he was explaining in the beginning of the video that I tend to like talk about him a lot, and that I was like, he thought that I was like one of his stalkers in real life. And I'm like, bro, you're being crazy. I literally talk about everybody. So when like Trisha Paytas, like I talk about her a lot. You're not the only person that I talk about. Like, he thinks that I have it out for him and only him. And that's not true at all. I literally talk about Trisha Paytas. I literally talk about not so much Jeffree Star, but what else did I talk about? Sebastian Soto, like mostly Trisha. Oh my god, my fucking neighbor. Hold on, I gotta pause this. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My fucking neighbor, I'm sorry for swearing, but this guy has been stalking me nonstop, and I'm gonna write a letter to my landlord and tell him that I feel like he's stalking me because every time I start talking, he opens his door and he listens, and that's an invasion of privacy. So I'm gonna have to report him. So anyways, that being said, sorry about that. My loyal fans know this guy is crazy as hell. He's like this nosy, like elderly Asian guy, and he just like is just so nosy, and he only does it to me. He doesn't do it to anybody else. He just does it to me, and it's scary. So I'm gonna have to tell my landlord about it. But anyways, so back to what I was saying. See, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, and Peter MONN, by the way, like in the last video he made, he was threatening me. He's like, you have 24 hours to respond or I'm gonna report your account and get your account banned or striked, whatever. It's like, bro, I have a life. Like, what if I didn't even see the video? Like, what if, like, I didn't even know he made a video about me? He would have, like, tried to get my account striked for no reason. And people are not like you, Peter. You got to stop living in your own little delusional world. Like, you can't think that just because like you're able to make like 20 videos a day doesn't mean that everybody else can make 20 videos a day. So this is a side to Peter, and I'm really glad that, you know, this is like public, because everybody sees how like delusional and crazy he is. Like, he's literally making up lies to try to make me look bad. He's accusing me of making these bots accounts, which I would never do. I didn't even know they existed. So that's like red flag number one. So whoever is listening to this right now, and just know that I'm not coming from a bad place. I think that this guy is just being an extremely toxic person who makes up lies about me, when all I did was, you know, make a video about him, explaining that I don't like him bullying James Charles and Jeffree Star. That's it. So I don't think my channel is going to get striked because of that. And now he's like literally making up lie after lie after lie after lie. Like every video, like the third video especially, he was making up like countless lies about me. And as he was reading through the comments that people posted in my defense, he was like, oh, he probably posted, like, he was accusing me of posting these comments one after another after another. I'm like, bro, like, I'm sorry that I have a lot of fans that have my back. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, it's just like, he's see, like, I'm scared to say anything mean that may sound mean, because he gets really, really offended. So if I say something like delusional or crazy, yeah, that does sound mean, but like, that's nothing compared to what he's been accusing me of. And like, I'm just scared to, like, you know, defend myself, but I'm gonna have to. Like, I'm sorry if it sounds mean, but I have to be honest. Like, the truth hurts. He's literally crazy. And he also, again, like, he thought that I was like a stalker, like, in his area that's gonna see him in real life. Bro, and that's red flag number 2. Like, bro, I'm literally 5'5.5". I couldn't even fucking fight a fly. If we ever got into a fight, you would definitely win, bro. I would be fucking knocked the fuck off, like, with one little slap of yours. Like, I am a weak little fucking bitch. You don't have to be scared of me. Like, yeah, I talk shit over the internet, but in real life, I would never ever hurt anybody physically. And even, like, I'm just fucking weak as shit. Like, I can't fight. Like, I'm scared of a fucking fly sometimes. Like, bro, like, just chill the F out. Like, stop making up these rumors about me. So just a message to, like, the YouTuber admins that's listening to this right now, because in one of his videos, he said that he was in contact with a YouTuber admin who agrees with him in that, like, I do talk about him a lot. I talk about everybody, not just him. So don't think that I have it out for just him. I couldn't care less. Like, there's other important people to talk about. Like I said, I talk about Trisha Paytas. I talk about Mortal Kombat. The last video that I just made was about Mortal Kombat. Like, dude, I talk about, like, Joe Weller and his freaking thing for Ladyboys. Like, I talk about any random subject, you know? So, and I bring up a lot of Trisha Paytas references. So, like, it's not just, like, him. Like, I talk about Trisha Paytas a lot as well. I talk about James Charles a lot as well. He thinks that I have it out for him. So that's red flag number, like, 3 or whatever. Like, or 2, I forgot. I lost count, but you know what I mean? Like, this guy is crazy, and he thinks that I have it out for him in specific when I don't. So I want to make it clear that I don't think that my channel should get any type of punishment because of his lies and his delusions. Like, he thinks the world is all about him, and he thinks that I'm out to get him and that I know where he lives. No, I don't. And I'm sorry that he has stalkers that he has to deal with. Nobody should ever go through that, but that's not me, okay? So I just want to make it clear and obvious that it's not my intention to, like, go to him in real life and, like, beat him up with my 5'5" little twink body, even though I live in Canada and I have no idea where he lives. Like, bro, he's crazy. So please do not listen to him, and know that this is my YouTube channel. I talk about anything that I want. So I'm not, he's threatening me that if I don't take down my video, then he's gonna pursue, like, action. Like, he has, like, attorneys against me or whatever. And it's like, bro, all I'm doing is, like, making videos from Canada about random subjects, and you happen to be one of my videos. It has nothing to do with me stalking you like you're accusing of. So, and it just baffles me that he thinks that I'm using this bot program, which I didn't even know existed. So please, please, please just trust me in that I would never do those things that he's accusing me of. He's literally making up lies to try to get my account that I worked so hard on to get suspended or striked. So please do not listen to him, and please listen to me and understand where I am coming from. Like, that's all I gotta say for now. Hold on, let me drink some coffee. My coffee is almost out, so I think this video is going to be almost done. So hold on, let me just pause and make sure that this doesn't cut off, because my recording device only allows me to record like a certain amount of time, and I don't want to like keep talking and realize I'm not recording. So hold on. Okay, so basically I'm trying to think of any last thing I want to say before this video is over and done with. Oh yeah, so when I first found out that he made a video about me like 2 days ago, because I saw in the comment section that, oh, he made a video about you, yo, go check, he was like bashing you like crazy. Like, the comments made it seem so scary, but then when I actually watched the video, it was not as scary as like the comments made it seem. So that was really, really shocking to me, because I honestly, like, it just made me teach a lesson, or I taught myself a lesson that, like, just because a comment sounds scary doesn't mean that it is scary. So I'll get a little advice to all my fans out there, or people just watching this in general, because I like to help people, is that, and help people learn and listen, is that don't be scared if someone makes like a threatening comment. Like, it could mean nothing. So, because the comments that his super fans were giving me were like threatening, like, oh, like, I don't even want to say it, but it just scared the crap out of me. But I ended up watching the video, and it wasn't as scary as the comments made it seem, you know? So, like, hopefully that can help others realize that, like, don't be scared if you see a mean comment. Maybe things don't appear as what they seem when it comes to like a mean comment. Maybe there's something good behind, well, I don't know about something good, but just don't be scared. So, see, that's what my YouTube channel is all about. Like, I'm just trying to help people, make people see things and realize the truth. So he's threatening me to take down the video, or otherwise he would pursue the strike action. And I'm not going to take it down, because I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, and I gain a lot of fans from that. So I refuse to take it down. However, it's not really fair, because he's made like so many videos that's way worse than what I did about other people that he talks about, because he's a gossip channel. So it's kind of hypocritical for him to threaten to a smaller creator like me to take my video down, when in reality he is a bigger creator, and he makes so many like videos, and like if someone were to ask him to do that, he would not do that. So that's not fair. And especially, like, he's bullying like a smaller channel like me. I'm literally just trying to grow and learn. And like I said, I want to make it loud and clear, I do not hate Peter MONN. I like him. Like, for the most part, I like him. I watched so many of his vlogs where he's cooking, and I said this in the first video, like, I like seeing him like cook like the grilled cheese sandwiches that he makes with like tomato soup. I love that as well, because I like to cook, because hello, I just made like blue crabs. See, like, I'm a fan, I'm not a hater. He's trying to make it seem like I'm like this stalker that knows where he lives in real life and is trying to harass him on Twitter or whatever. It's like, bro, I live in Canada, I don't know where you live, okay? I like watching your cooking videos. Like, that's all I do when it comes to Peter MONN. Like I said in the first video, I haven't watched his videos in like 2 weeks, because he just bores me. I love food. If you see my YouTube search history, you'll see that I watch like cooking videos all the time. Where do you think I learned how to make crabs? So basically, to summarize it all up, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I think my neighbor is like back again. But I don't care. I'm going to keep talking because I want to make my point clear. See, Peter, like, bro, I can't fucking make a video, like, reply to you within, like, whenever you tell me to. I have a life, you know? I'm not, like, a 254,000 YouTube subscriber channel like you. I'm a smaller channel. So you can't threaten me and be like, oh, you got to make this video now or else I'm going to strike your channel. Like, bro, give me time. We're not all on your level yet. So please let this be a lesson to the YouTuber admins that I mean no harm, and that this guy is literally like harassing me and bullying me, and all because like I defended James Charles and Jeffree Star. Other than that, I have nothing against him. Oh, in one of the comments, so some random person left a comment on my video saying something about his sobriety, and then if you watch the video, he thinks that it's me. He says that, how dare I make fun of his sobriety and stuff like that. And I got really offended by that, because I understand what it's like to be sober, and I'm all about like sober living and all that shit like that. The only comment, because in the very, very first video that I made about him, the video that started it all, I mentioned something about like, oh, he keeps talking about like he's in sobriety, blah blah, and all I said was that it's boring, like I don't want to hear it, because he literally says it like so many goddamn times. So it's not me making fun of his sobriety like he's assuming. That's red flag number 5 right there. So like he's literally crazy. He makes up lies about not only like, I'm sure he does this to other people, I'm just talking about me in specific, but he makes up lies about me that it's not true. Like he's saying that I'm making fun of his sobriety, and how fucking dare I do that? Like there's people who die from opioids like every freaking 8 minutes or so. And bro, I don't even know what opioids is, okay? Like I wasn't making fun of your sobriety. Like he has this thing where he makes up lies about me to try to make me look bad. And I'm like, bro, just chill. I actually like you as a friend, as a person. I've watched you for a while. I love seeing you make sandwiches and eat them because I love food. Stop it, okay? I'm not out to get you. So please, like, just let the YouTuber admins and my fans realize that I'm not this person that he thinks that I am. I've never been accused of any of things that has said to me before. Like nobody has ever accused me of doing those things that he's like accusing me of. He's literally making up lies about me. So that's my response to him. I don't want to say I love Peter, but I still do respect him as a person. I like watching his videos. Am I a stalker in real life? God, no. I don't know where he lives. So please do not believe the lies that he makes up about me. To the YouTuber admins that's listening to this right now, and know that I'm coming from a good place. If he does not want me to talk about him again or make a video about him again, fine, I won't if it really does affect him. But it's just not fair, because how can he make videos about him like bashing James Charles, why the hell did I just say James Charles? James Charles, like, and like Jeffree Star or like Jaclyn Hill, like he hates them. So how is it fair that that he can hate all these people, but then if someone hates on him, he'll like threaten to get their channel striked? It's not fair. He doesn't play fair. So I think that I do have a good case here, because like I did nothing wrong. But however, if you guys don't want me to make any more videos about him, I won't. It's just like, it's not fair, you know? Like, I play fair, and like, this is YouTube. We have the freedom of speech of whatever we want to talk about. And if he can do it, then why can't I? You know, like, fair is fair. So if the YouTube admins do end up agreeing with him, then I hope my fans realize that this is not fair, and I hope some type of justice is served. But I don't think that the YouTube admins are going to do that to me. I actually think that the YouTube admins like me and see where I'm coming from. I'm really good at explaining myself. And like, to close this video off, hold on, I need the last drink of coffee, bitch. Okay, that was a big chunk. Okay, so let me think of the last thing. So I basically, so the first video done, like I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. Second video, oh yeah, so basically it was kind of crazy how his personality changes, because from the first video that he made about me, he was all like goofy and like sassy, you know, like it was a different tone. And then the second video he made, he was more serious. It was like a different Peter. I think he may be like bipolar. And listen, I'm not making fun of his mental health. I understand it. But I'm very, very persistent. Like, even though I drink coffee here, tea there, like I'm known to be persistent. Like I know, like I listen and I learn, and I don't change my mind. I'm very, very persistent on everything. So I just found it like kind of like, I don't want to say scary, but like, how can like he just change his personality from like the first video he was all sassy and all that stuff, and then the second video he was all like serious and a different tone, and then the third video it was like a mixture of both. But like, it was just the first and second video. If you guys watch it, you guys know what I mean. Like his personality just changed. It was like a different Peter, you know, like just like Jekyll and Hyde, like night and day. Like his personality just changed. I don't know how to explain it, but that was really weird. But anyways, like I was happy, like at the end of the video, like in all of his videos, especially at the end when he said all those nasty things about me and accusations about me that wasn't true, he ended up saying that he doesn't hate me. So when he said that he doesn't hate me and he wants what's best for me, that really made me happy because that's all I wanted. Like, I want you guys to know that I like Peter MONN. I am not a hater. So please do not believe the crazy lies that he makes up about me, because they are not true. And I'm very sure that you guys will understand what I'm talking about and where I'm coming from. So before I leave this video off, I want to, because I know this video is going to get so many comments, and he's probably going to think that they're going to be from me when they're not. So again, if you are leaving a comment, because YouTube doesn't allow pictures, right, in the comment section, if you can put like in your profile picture, like just like you with like your hands up or something like that, or like you don't even have to show your face, but just like, or maybe you should, I don't know, if you can, it would be great. But I guess if you don't want to show your face, that's fine. But if you really do care for me as a person, then just put like a profile picture up, just like the peace sign, because just to know that that's not me, that's you, bitch. Like, he's making like accusations like that I'm pretending to be like these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of accounts. Okay, if I were to be these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of accounts, how the hell would I be able to make like all these comments? Wouldn't I? Because if you make a Gmail account, it takes like 24 hours, or like it takes a long time. You can't make 700 Gmail accounts within like the span of like one day. It's not possible, because my video got like 700 comments in like one day. So there's no way that I can make 700 Gmail accounts. So obviously that's wrong. I would never do that. So just please don't listen to his made up lies. Like, I would never do that. So please, YouTuber admins, listen to me, because I don't want my channel that I work so hard on to get taken down based off a lie that Peter MONN said about me. So I hope I make that loud and clear and obvious. And if you are gonna comment, then please put like a profile picture of you holding a peace sign, so the YouTuber admins know that that's not me and they don't believe his lies, because it's not right that he's trying to take down a smaller creator's channel who actually likes him as a person on just of one disagreement that I said that he hates James Charles, and I was just defending James Charles, and I was just defending Jeffree Star. So that's it. And that's all I gotta say. So please know where I'm coming from, and I love you guys so much that subscribe to me and have my back, because I got a lot of subscribers out of this. And just, I love you all, and more videos to come. And if he makes a video response to this, oh wait, and before I go, he did say many times, like he was contradicting himself. He's like, I'm gonna block your profile, or I'm gonna block your your channel, YouTube channel, so you can go ahead and make videos, but I won't see it. Well, he said something like that. I'm like, bro, like, you're asking me to make because he asked me also as well to make like a video response. He's like, you have 24 hours to make a video response so we can clear the air. I'm like, bro, you just said that you blocked me. How can I make a video account if, like, well, I'm still going to, but like, you blocked me, so like, it makes no sense. He's contradicting himself, you know, because it's like, how can he see my video if he's gonna block me, or he's threatening to block me? So he's very threatening, and he just doesn't make any sense. And that's all I gotta say. So just know that I'm coming from a good place. And if he does, well, I know that he's gonna like watch this, I want to hear his response, and I do want to clear the air. I really do. So hopefully, like, I make him, like, after he sees this video, he'll see where I'm coming from, and he'll admit that, like, he's crazy as hell, because the things that he's accusing me of, I would never do. So I just want to clear my name, and that I really do come from a good place, because I don't think he fully hates me. He keeps saying in his videos that, like, you know, I think he said one out of the many freaking comments, he was saying that, like, he wants to, like, not care for me, but like, he wants to guide me, like, yeah, something like along the line. So he doesn't hate me. He even said, like I said earlier, that he doesn't hate me. So that's all I gotta say. Like, I'm done talking. My voice is like hurting. But that being said, subscribe if you believe in me, and just please pray nothing bad happens to my YouTube channel, and that, you know, we can clear this air and get it over with. And that's it. Like, imagine if me and Peter become like really good best friends after this. Like, this would be the craziest start of like a friendship. Like, who would have, like, imagine like if like seriously, like what if me and him become like Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, like best friends after this? Like this is all like a misunderstanding, and then we got through like Dramageddon, like this mini Dramageddon type of thing, and now like we're like best friends. Like I'm not gonna lie, I think that would be really cool. Because like again, like this just proves that I don't hate Peter Mon. I've always just like cared for him as a like gay man. Like I care for other gay men. Like I said, us gay guys, we have to stick together. Oh, and by the way, the whole elderly comment that I made, he was making a big deal out of nothing because I respect elderly people. When I think of the word elderly, I think of like 45, 50. And he was saying in the first video that like, cause see that I was listening, that the elderly term, the correct term is 75 and up, and he got offended. So I do agree that like when I say the word elderly, I'm just saying as if like, bro, you're older than most of us, so you should know better. Because I thought that's how human life works. It's like the more older you become, the more wiser you become. That's why you get the reputation of grandmas being so nice, is because they're like nice and elderly, like, you know what I mean? Like they're friendly. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, how can he be like up there in age, but like still be like so like immature and just like he acts like a snobby like 20-year-old guy, you know what I mean? And like, bro, act your age, be nice. That's what I meant by elderly. I wasn't making fun of his age whatsoever, like he's accusing me of. So that's red flag number like 6 or 7 or a billion right there. So just know that I'm coming from a good place, and I love all of my fans and everybody who supports me. And hey, I don't want to say I love Peter, but I want what's best for him, and I respect all the things that he's done for the gay community. I really do. Again, I just don't like the fact that he bullies James Charles and Jeffree Star, and that's why I made that video. So that's it. So subscribe if you believe in me, and please pray that nothing bad happens to my YouTube channel, and hell, even pray for like freaking me and him to get along, because that would be cool if we got along. It's just, even if he hates James Charles, even if he hates Jeffree Star, I'll still be his friend, you know? It's just, if he talks about that, I won't listen, you know? But that's all I gotta say. Like, I have no ill will towards him whatsoever, besides the fact that he hates James Charles, and I love James Charles, and he hates Jeffree Star, and I love Jeffree Star. You know what I mean? That's why I said I think that gay guys should stick together, because the world is still homophobic. And that's why, like, I making my YouTube channel is for my loyal fans, and my loyal fans know that I'm all about, like, protecting other gay men. I think that we all should just stick together forever, you know? Because, you know, if straight guys stick together, if straight girls stick together, like in sororities, why can't gay guys stick together? That's what I'm trying to say. That's all. So please, please, please know I'm coming from a good place. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.